Hello everyone, it's Manoel Gadi here. Just preparing this short video explaining why you're doing the literature review. The literature review is your first deliverable in the Capstone TFG. And one way of doing a good literature review with the help of ChatGPT. So the first thing, literature review or state of the art is for what you're gonna do. You're gonna do some research out there, and you should base your research in what exists about your research. So the good thing is that we use typically Scholar.Google to search for papers about the thing you wanna do. But going here and saying, I don't know, I want to do algo trading and searching for the term algo trading, that's too generic and that's typically get too many results. So what do you want to do with algo trading? Do you want to do algo trading and typically algo trading and other things? So algo trading and machine learning, maybe. That is the so that you're gonna refine your search here. This is the old style. So you could ask ChatGPT. I'm using Bing here. You can use any other. Create a research questions for algo trading research using machine learning that compares several methods. And this could be a research question that we get. So after getting the research questions, we have to refine the research questions. So maybe the research question is too broad. What we go and do is getting a little bit of a refined research question. We ask ChatGPT to write something like this. Write a Google Scholar search criteria to answer this following research question. What are the key technological changes? This I got it from Irene. And I give him the ChatGPT the format, and I'm asking ChatGPT. I will share you the prompt as well. Explain each parts of the search. Like here, this search has cryptocurrencies, value, stability, and blah blah blah. So this is the result for Irene specifically. So it's a Google search, a Scholar, where it explains why the term digital euro CBDC or central bank digital currency and blah blah blah. Why technological changes and the related terms, what the opportunity and the future work. Next, you copy this thing to here. And then we should get around, I don't know, we should get less like around 100 papers. We're gonna go and try to visit um, visit the paper. Later we're gonna revise like 20 or 100 papers. But if you visit the paper and then you say, oh, this one maybe it's not available or it's not related, so you don't use it, you enter in another one, you get it for free. If you getting one that you cannot have access to, please create a list with the links, because if it's from, depending on where you're from, I can get it for you. So you send me an email with the list, I can check it, download it manually and send the papers, okay? If you want. The thing is 233, maybe that's okay. The first one that we did it with algo trading, we're getting too many, so we need to refine a little bit. And maybe with the ChatGPT, with the help of ChatGPT here, I can go and create another one. For this, can create a research question. I'm gonna copy the whole thing here from the other one, then copy this research question that it created for me, how to develop. So this is the research question, right? And then with the format. So after waiting for ChatGPT to answer, ChatGPT gave me this research and found, oh, we should actually not using only machine learning, deep learning, neural network, support vector machines, and so on and so forth, algorithmic trading, so on, blah, 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 accuracy, condition of the markets, blah, blah, blah. So if I copy this link here and paste it here, I find that it actually found 3,000 papers. So after this we can refine a little bit, because this is probably too much. This is going to be, it's very good because now it's including a lot of things, so it's better than my original one. But I would say, oh, maybe since 2023. Or I just say, I just care about the last year, and I get, but that's too narrow because we are just in January. So let's get it something like since the last 2 years, and then you can go there and have a look and start doing your research, or maybe find something like I don't want to do this like very generic. I want to look only for people using SP500 for doing this, or only crypto. So I haven't asked for crypto, and then I can say here cryptocurrency. But the best thing is to adapt this the research question then and say only cryptocurrency and so on and so forth. And after having the papers, remember you download yourself. You should analyze between 20 and 30 papers, around, not too little, not too much. The thing is that you go quickly here and say, oh, this seems interesting, this doesn't seem interesting, that's not related, so you drop them. And then if you find any that you cannot get it, but you think it would be interesting by looking at the abstract, just put a list and send it to me. So remember, all Mondays I am connected to the Google Meet at 1:15. So please drop by if you need any help. Well, after collecting all the papers, what you're gonna do is you're gonna make a little table saying, oh, these papers they use this methodology, and then if you want a methodology for doing a proper literature review, Prisma is the one I would recommend. Prisma literature review, that would get you like a very good literature review, by the way. But the main idea is that you find the papers and you say, oh, this paper uses crypto, doesn't use crypto. This paper uses this machine learning methodology, this doesn't. And then you like only looking at the abstracts at the first place. And then you make this table, then you're going to write your literature review. That is, you actually say in words and phrases, you put a table and then you put some phrases explaining what the papers have found. The idea is after doing this, you already know either the gap of the market that you're going to occupy or something that you're going to repeat with different data sets. And then this is going to open the next part of the pure project, that is, oh, what I'm going to do is I'm going to either repeat some of the paper that has been done already in a different data set, or I'm going to investigate something that has never been investigated. That is so you already know what you're going to do after revising this everything. So maybe for a TFG, it's completely okay that you repeat with some methodology for a new data set that has, or maybe a more recent data set. And that's why you shouldn't get only 2024, because they already looked into very recent. So maybe we get 2023 and then 2022, and then we get some papers that we like, and then we want to repeat in a more recent data set. Or we simply do the same research that was done, including more countries, more technologies or methodologies, like more machine learning methods, or more, or in the case of Irene, more approaches in the of proof of work, proof of stake, proof of authority. We compare those, or we include more more countries, technologies, or more cryptos, or like we vary in a slightly way of something that has already been done. So thank you, and drop by if you need anything specifically. Mondays 11 1:15. You'll have the link here for the Google Meet.